Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet where we are once again playing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, the Blood Moon expansion. Last time, my quest to become a werewolf ended in failure. You know what, honestly, today, I'm gonna put that on hold. I'm not gonna stop it altogether. I still need to find me a wild werewolf, that maybe can allow me to contract the werewolf disease, which name has escaped me. It's okay, when we get it, I'll be able to read it and be like, aha, that's what it was. But until that time, until we contract it, I'm just gonna just keep calling it werewolfism, or lycanthropy, or something like that. So what are we gonna do today? If I'm putting things on hold for now, like if I'm like, let's not do that, then I'm gonna go back and do that quest that I was originally going to do, where we clear out the, I guess, a den of werewolves? I guess it would be a den, right? Like, it's a den of wolves, right? Or a wolf's den. So I guess a werewolf, werewolves would also, their dwelling would also be considered a den, whatever, sure. And so that's what we're gonna do. Now and so, blah, 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 blah. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and basically we're gonna continue on with the, main, basically I'll continue on with the main quest, because it was suggested in the comments, and crap, I don't remember who said it, but you know, I really gotta get better about giving credit and stuff, so I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second! Alright, it was, Grant Exploit, who had, threw out the idea there that maybe I'm not at the point in the main quest yet where they can spawn randomly, which, you know, I suppose is possible, so I figured, well, I guess it can't hurt to continue on with the main, quest. Now, sorry, I had a scrib stuck in my throat. There was, wait, I see a light. I'm just swinging at this raider, and meanwhile, like, it's not evident to anyone else, but because nobody can see me, I'm actually looking over at that Reichling over there with, is that a lantern? Oh, I actually took damage from that. Yeah, so I guess that kind of confirms that it's a reflect effect, because I don't think they got a single hit on me. And yet, what is going on? Oh, he's holding a torch? Kind of? He's holding a torch with his wrist. He seems to have been impaled by a torch on his wrist. Oh. You know, I'm noticing my sneak just does not seem to be as good as it used to be. Like, with some of the enemies there, I've been able to, like in the past, I've been able to just, like, walk right in their faces and they don't know I'm there. And yet, like, lately it's been kind of scary. They notice they know my presence, they can sense me. That's scary. That's scary. My sneak is not as effective as it used to be. I'm gonna need to make use of actual spellcasting a bit more, which is fine because I spent a lot of time building up my skills. It's like, what do we? I'm about to level up again. I am going to take this level, even though my multiplier is going to be crap. I will be taking that level up. One thing also I wanted to address. Let's see if I can pronounce this correctly. I think it was a comment originally made by Heliocentric Prophet about the, what was it called? The Warp of the West. I have no idea what you're talking about. I get that that's probably something to do with the lore in Daggerfall. That's my guess. Something to do with the multiple timelines and something to do with that. But where does one find that in game? Is that something that is explained in a future game, or is that something that I can find in Morrowind, like lore-wise? Like, if there's some books in Morrowind that explain that part of the lore, because I have no idea what you're talking about, go ahead and list the books. I will hunt them down in game so I can add them to the Morrowind book club. And if it's lore that just gets explained in later games, then well, when I get to later games, I guess we'll find out all about that. But as of right now in Morrowind, I have no concept of what you're talking about. All right, let's save. We're gonna go ahead and use John Cena. Because I know with the werewolves I'm gonna need a bit of a boost. Gotta make sure my difficulty is set to 100. Realizing when they were beating on me before, that it's probably set to 0. Let's see if I can deal with these. Wow, okay. Oh! Oh, okay, I thought it was coming for me. Oh, he was. Oh, I got one-shotted. That is great. I don't think John Cena is gonna cut it. I'm gonna need a heavier chameleon effect. Like I was saying, like these enemies seem to be a little bit more observant. So maybe 10%? Rather than like what was it, 1 or 2%? I forgot to sneak. When you load the game, it takes you out of sneak. Darn it! All right, we're back to a death string here. All right, I've got this. Whoa, holy crap! They scare me when they do that. I gotta keep them stun locked because. Oh, okay. So if they face me, they spot me. But if I can just draw one at a time, I seem to be able to keep them stunned. Darn it! Almost! Most of the time, I tend to be able to keep them stunned. I wanted to actually use my actual spellcasting, but I think I'm gonna need something a little bit stronger. So I'm gonna use my Amulet of Shadows. 80% chameleon. If they spot me with this, then holy crap. Alright, well, it's clearly high enough that they're not able to get a bearing on my position, but it's also not great because, alright, 1 down, critical damage. Come on. Yeah, this one, yeah, okay, the 80% seems to do the trick. Now this one here is one of the ones that already spotted me, so that's why it's taken off. I will need to refresh my... Crap. Refresh my... chameleon shortly. I think, wait, I can't remember why I came here. It wasn't to slay werewolves. No, come back! I can't running for you. Come back here! Come back here! He's gonna turn around and kill me. He's gonna turn around and kill me. Okay, okay. Alright. I had to sneak at the last second, especially when I came around this area, because I'm like, oh! there might be other werewolves that are, still alive that I could aggro here. Oh, no, 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 no! Come back! Ah. It's like, I'm grateful that I can exploit the mechanics like this, but at the same time, I'm a little frustrated that they behave that way. Like, come back! Please! Okay, so the end of the tunnel must be near here, because he turned back, shortly after reaching it, right? No! Come! No! Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. He'll eventually loop back around. Once he hits that other wall, he'll bounce back. It's just like a bouncy, very fuzzy, bouncy ball. Okay, he hit over there. He hit the wall. Is he coming back yet? Oh, there you are. Alright, so I think we have... Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, we've cleared this out. That path is basically cleared out, but we'll go back over there, anyways. I do get amused when I oh, hold up. It'll give me time to form my thought. So that was one of those moments where I started talking. I was like, oh, "Wait a minute! I just realized I don't. My thought isn't fully formed. It's not all the way baked yet. It is only partially baked. It is a partially baked thought." Whatever. Oh no, okay, fine. I primed you. I primed it. I guess I've gotta follow through. Everyone's gonna be like, "What were you thinking? What were you thinking?" I do find it amusing when, throughout my entire playthrough, right from Arena through to Daggerfall, when I've from the beginning, I kind of made it. I've kind of been actually. Wait a second. I was like, I haven't been looting these. Do you guys have anything useful? No. I made it very clear that, you know, what my history was with the series and how much I've played of the games, and people still like to come in with information from the later games. And if you're sharing stuff from later games and stuff like what I mentioned earlier about the West W warp thing, mabob, like that's fine. I'm thinking more so when the sorry, distraction. Where was I? Oh yes. When it is actually crap, am I going back? I think I'm going back. Yes, go this way. Like in particular when it is a like a condescending tone, like, how dare you not know this thing that happened in the future with this game that like I have played the game to death and stuff, or like I know this happened a little bit with like Arena, and I've seen it happen a little bit with Morrowind, where no, I hate these wolves. Oh, there's another one over there, where it's especially because there's a crossover with Skyrim. There's, you know, it's close geographically, and we've got Soul Steam here, and so we've got some of those elements, and it's like, hey, I have played endless hours of Skyrim, and in Skyrim there's this very obvious thing, and you sound ridiculous for not knowing about this thing. It's like, dude, this game came out like a decade before. Was it a decade? 2002, 2001, and Skyrim was what, 2011, I think. So, oh, we've looped. Are we looping? I think we've looped. No, you've gone backwards. Oh yeah, I've gone backwards. No, 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 no! Oh, I blocked it. My chameleon wore off. That was terrifying, and I'm like, I haven't saved in a bit. Okay, there we go. We quick saved. We're safe. Wow, that was tense. The block saved me. The block saved me. I can't take a single hit from these things. Wow, that was... Whew. Alright. But yeah, anyways, it's like, I'm playing the game, and the way I'm playing through the series is in chronological order because, hey, I want to experience them in the way they were released. You know, it was never part of my plan to actually play the, like, the side games, but I threw Battlespire in there anyways, you know, just for kicks kind of thing, because I was curious. But that was never part of the plan. But anyways, my goal was to play through them all in release order and experience them as it would have been to experience them all, you know, chronologically in release order. And so, like, yeah, my knowledge is going to be based off of how far I've gotten into the series so far. And it's actually, you know, I hate that I've actually dedicated this much time in the video. That's why I was just gonna drop it, because I'm like, you know, generally it's not the, that's not that common. My viewers tend to be, pretty awesome. But, so, yeah. I've actually given this topic way more time than it deserved. But, you know, I think every once in a while it's nice just to throw out there a little, hey, be excellent to each other, right? Totem of Claw and Fang, that's what we came here for. Journal has been updated. I have retrieved the Totem of Claw and Fang, so we're done. But we're not done. Why? Because I am going to clear this place out. Yeah, we're dedicated to this. We are here. We are slaying us some werewolves. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know why. We're just doing it for the sake of doing it, and I'm kind of curious how much bigger this this dungeon can be. Like, I feel like that's kind of the logical end. Like that's the whole purpose that this dungeon was created, was for that totem. Ah, there we go. And so there we go. No, actually, I don't really care. There we go. Sweet! Journeyman Armor's Hammer, we definitely need that. Quality Restore Health, I will take that. Cheap Restore Health, sure. And Standard Restore Health, we'll take that as well. My shield probably took a hit, so let's go ahead and make sure that our stuff is... Wow! I only blocked one hit. So, if I'm remembering right, and I only blocked one hit, then that means my shield will block at most 2 hits from the werewolf? Like, holy crap! Actually, I don't know how that, the shield durability block thing is, calculated. Does, like, the damage just go straight to the shield's condition? Like, that makes most sense to me, like, so that would mean that they do something like, what? I don't remember what the value was at. We'll just say like 600. They do roughly like 600 damage with a hit. I mean, I think that kind of tracks. Kind of? Maybe? Huh, I don't know. Third barrier ring. Do I really need a shield ring? Not really. Do I need that silver dart? It is silver. See, actually, I don't even know if, ooh, no, I'm gonna have to do a forced science thing here. Do I have a plain weapon? A plain non-magical weapon? Like iron or something like that. Weapon, sorry. Not really. Steel blade of heaven. It's got an enchant effect on it. I'm not sure if that would count. I could try throwing a dart at one of them, because I'm kind of curious if they've got any sort of like resistance. You know, like I'm thinking, you know, in some settings where the werewolves kind of have a resistance to anything but like silver weapons or magical items and stuff like that. So I'm kind of wondering if these werewolves follow that same those same rules. I'm over encumbered, I know. See, if I didn't have this netch leather on me, or all this alchemy crap on me, darn it, I would have remembered to leave that back at my place. I would have been fine. I drank some Restore Fatigue. Fatigue. I said that weird. I think I definitely have to go a little bit more, I've got to get, you know, I've been holding on to them too much. I think I've got to go, we've got to go full Alexis. just go full Alexis. Like, we just gotta start downing potions every turn. Just glug, 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 glug. Interesting. I have 2 different scuttles. But the reason specifically why I picked that up was that I realized that I could make potions out of that. And look at that, I destroyed the ingredients, and by destroying the ingredients, I made things lighter on myself. There was a chance of increasing a skill, and a chance of reducing my inventory, encumbrance stuff thing. And so it was a win-win to do that. Alright, I think we've got this place cleared out. Let's quick save just in case, and I'm like running to the door, I'm like, yay! And then like a werewolf just comes out of nowhere and like takes me out. Okay, this is the wrong way. And now I'm lost, and that's great. Oh, wait, no, this is the way. This is the way out of this place. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and return this totem to, Skull Village. Here's the entrance. Alright. We're gonna sneak our way out, because I don't know what kind of things are, out here in the wilds. There are all manner of things out here in the wilds. I might, I think I might go back to my, I might recall. After I deliver the totem, I think I might go ahead and recall back to, oh, unripened belladonna. Restore magic. You know, it's still good stuff to grab. Darn it! I keep forgetting, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm right on the edge of over encumbered. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Just eat the scuttle. Just eat the scuttle. You ate the scuttle. Good job, me. Good job, me. Ah, screw it. Let's just run. Run for it! No, Reichling Raiders. I hate fighting those things. Gotta sneak by. Be very sneaky in our sneakiness. Okay, bolt! Go for it! Go, 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 go! Actually, no, this would be a great place for me to, keep training my magic. With all the like, the belladonna berries. I mean, it's great for, like, recovering, creating potions to, restore magicka. If I just can find myself a secondary... Actually, ripened and unripened. So, can I combine the ripened and the unripened to create a potion? I can. Except, it drains magicka. Because they share all four. Interesting. So, I could resist, fortify, and restore, but also drain. I'm kind of curious. Like, do I gain more than I drain, or... Wait, yeah. Part of me is really curious about that. Wait, why am I here? Was my quest originally given from here? I can't remember. It was, no, it was over by the lake, wasn't it? No, Windeye. No, that's right, Windeye was over here. I remember, he was there from after the werewolf attack.
Hello again, friend. What may I do for you?
I really want to turn into a werewolf. I mean, I don't, but I do for the... Yeah. You were able to retrieve the Totem of Claw and Fang. A dangerous mission indeed. Have you been successful? You were to retrieve... Oh, yes, okay. You have found the totem. This is good news! Please, take this as a token of my thanks. I hope that your efforts have not left you too drained, as there is still much to be done. For your efforts, I will share with you some knowledge. The Skull have the ability to summon wolves to fight by our sides. You, too, now possess this ability. The Ristag must now be performed. Oh, did I get a new ability? What's the Ristag? You have been of great service to the Skull, and it seems right that you take part in the ceremony. Meet at nightfall with Rolf Longtooth, one of our Skull hunters. You will find him by the western shores of Lake Falding. He will tell you more about the Ristag and the part you will play in it. Okay, so western shores of the lake. Let me look at the abilities. Did they add that ability? No, you didn't. Where's my ability? Oh, it's right there. Call Wolf. But it costs 68? Interesting. It's not tied to any school of magic. So I'm guessing it always has a 100% chance of succeeding? Interesting. It's an unaffiliated spell. Huh. Wait, if I know it as a spell, does that mean I can enchant an item with it now? Ooh. Alright, well that's kind of cool. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to, go back. We're gonna recall. Alright, because I need to, oof, I need to take care of some stuff here. Alright, so let's put things back. My potion making stuff specifically, because this stuff is really freaking heavy. I mean, I should keep the mortar and pestle with me. It's only a weight of 2, and it means that I can at least make some potions in a pinch if I really need to. Okay, I'll keep the mortar and pestle, but these other things, like a weight of 8 and 4, yeah, that gets heavy. Alright, let's drop off the netch leather. And the belladonna berries. Alright, so we've lightened our load up a little bit. Do I really need this master stuff? Like, I'm not really hurting for money, so I don't really need to sell it. Okay, so enchanted things. That's what I'm curious about. I could just use Alexis Soul Gem. I have it on me. I want to make an enchanted item. Can I use Call Wolf? I cannot. Unless it goes by a different name here, because this is not always the name of the actual spell. Alright, so it does not look like I can enchant an item with Call Wolf, which is kind of disappointing, I guess. I'm like, ah, I wanted to be able to call me I wanted to make an item where I could just be like, summon wolf! Or make like a whole handful of rings, because if they're different rings, then does that count as different effects? So I could just like summon a whole pack of wolves. That would have been cool. They probably suck in combat and everything, but letter from Rigmore to Rissi? Did I read this already? Yes, of course, that was part of the main quest, you dumb. Alright. Speaking of which, I don't think I need to hang on to that any longer. Do I have a place? Do I have a dedicated place to just cram my books? There we go. Papers and stuff. Don't need that. Journal of Frissa. It's got a weight of 4. I don't think I need that. Locations of the stones. Don't think I need that. I don't need the Stone Singer song thing anymore. I'll keep my stock certificate. Sure. I might need that at some point. Custom for armor price list. Yeah, I'll hang on to that for reference. I don't need all these keys though, right? But they don't have any weight to them. That's true. The keys don't actually have any weight to them, so it doesn't really... It's not a problem for me to hang on to them. Except for the fact that they clutter up my inventory. Alright. Alright, I'm actually looking at time. That's gonna have to be it for today. Next time, we'll go over by the lake and see where that quest takes us. And I've got my fingers crossed. Hopefully, at some point, we'll come across a wild werewolf, and then we'll be able to see what that's all about. I hate leaving it to chance, but alright, whatever. So, yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And next time, I already told you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go continue on with the quest. And hopefully get bit by a werewolf. Sounds weird to say, but until we get bit, I'd like to ask you all to game on.